These are the 9 craziest bridges in the world that you won't believe exist. Would you dare to cross them? Number 9. Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge in China. Hanging over the Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon in Hunan Province, China. The Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge is the world's longest and highest glass-bottomed bridge. Its transparent floor offers a dizzying view of the canyon floor, providing an adrenaline rush for visitors. The bridge can withstand strong winds and earthquakes, thanks to its sturdy construction using tempered glass and steel cables. Number 8. Husseini Hanging Bridge in Pakistan. Found in northern Pakistan, the Husseini Hanging Bridge is notorious for its precarious state, with missing planks and swinging ropes. It spans the Hunza River and is used by locals to traverse the treacherous terrain. Despite its dilapidated appearance, the bridge is still actively used by villagers every day. Number 7. Sidu River Bridge in China. Spanning the Sidu River Gorge in Hubei Province, China, the Sidu River Bridge holds the title of the world's highest bridge in terms of height from the ground to the deck. It offers stunning views of the steep cliffs and the river below. Construction of the bridge took over 10 years to complete and required advanced engineering techniques. Number 6. Golden Bridge in Vietnam. Perched atop Bana Hills near Da Nang, Vietnam, the Golden Bridge is a stunning architectural marvel known for its giant stone hands cradling the pedestrian walkway. The bridge offers breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains and lush greenery, creating a surreal experience for visitors. The bridge's unique design gives the illusion of walking on clouds, making it a popular destination for tourists. Number 5. Eshima Ohashi Bridge in Japan. The Eshima Ohashi Bridge boasts an incredibly steep incline that makes it appear like a roller coaster. This unique design is necessary to allow ships to pass beneath it due to the bridge spanning Lake Nakomi. It's nicknamed the roller coaster bridge due to its intimidating appearance, but it's perfectly safe to drive on. Number 4. Bamboo Bridge of Kampong Cham in Cambodia. Stretching over the Mekong River in Kampong Cham, Cambodia, the bamboo bridge is a seasonal structure rebuilt annually during the dry season using bamboo and other natural materials. Despite its temporary nature, it provides a vital connection for locals between the mainland and Koh Phangan Island. The bridge is dismantled and reconstructed each year to withstand the river's rising waters during the rainy season, showcasing the ingenuity and resilience of the local community. Number 3. Langkawi Sky Bridge in Malaysia. Hovering 660 meters above sea level in Langkawi, Malaysia, the Sky Bridge offers breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding rainforest and islands. Supported by a single pylon, the bridge curves gracefully through the mountains, providing an exhilarating experience for visitors. The bridge's curved design allows it to withstand high winds and seismic activities. Number 2. Royal Gorge Bridge in the USA. Spanning the Arkansas River near Canyon City, Colorado, the Royal Gorge Bridge is one of the highest suspension bridges in the world, offering jaw-dropping views of the steep canyon below. It was built around 100 years ago, and it has since become an iconic attraction in Colorado, attracting millions of visitors every year. Number 1. Storsøysundet Bridge in Norway. Located in Norway's scenic Atlantic Ocean road, the Storsøysundet Bridge is famous for its dramatic appearance, appearing to curve sharply in the middle. This optical illusion gives drivers the sensation of driving off a cliff before the road smoothly continues. The bridge is often referred to as the Drunk Bridge due to its unusual shape.
Photos. You'll have to look at twice to understand. First, this little dog didn't lose its body. Don't worry, it just jumped in panic after seeing the hole in the ground. Second, these buildings look ordinary, but they're actually made of Lego. Such a realistic job that it makes you want to touch them to be sure. Third, in this photo, it looks like the kitten's been pierced by the person's arm, but relax, it's just lying on top of it. Fourth, this dog looks like it discovered a secret portal under the bed. Either it's a true contortionist, or there are 2 dogs hiding there. Fifth, this building has such a perfect disguise that it even fools the birds. Beautiful but dangerous. Sixth, this tree looks like a giant broccoli, and this dog's back looks like that of a bodybuilder. You can't unsee it. Seventh, from afar, it seems like 2 different photos, but it's just one. The sudden change in color creates an amazing effect. Eighth, in this other image, it looks like the woman has an enormous arm, but it's just another person perfectly positioned in the scene. But which of these images confused your mind the most? Historic photos you probably have never seen. Part 2. First, the first human flight ever recorded in history, marking the beginning of modern aviation. Second, an adventurer contemplates the stunning eruption of Mount St. Helens in 1980. Third, a video rental store in the 1980s, showing what home entertainment looked like back then. Fourth, a portrait of a Filipino woman in 1875, capturing the beauty of the era. Fifth, the nuclear bomb dropped on Japan during World War II, seen from the ground. Sixth, an aerial view of the iconic Sydney Opera House, capturing its full architectural grandeur. Seventh, Al Capone's community kitchen during the Great Depression, feeding those in need. Eighth, young Austrian soldiers posing in the snow in 1945, too young to vote but not to fight. Ninth, Neil Armstrong right after landing on the moon, a moment of triumph and emotion. 10th, Michelangelo's David, protected by a brick structure during World War II. 11th, Albert Einstein enjoying leisure time, playing the violin in 1933.
Top 3 most armored civilian vehicles in the USA. And number 1 is Invincible. Number 3, Hummer H1. The Hummer H1 is basically a civilian tank on wheels. Originally designed from the military Humvee, it weighs over 10,000 pounds and is built with a chassis that can climb a 22-inch wall or ford through 30 inches of water. Its wide stance makes it nearly impossible to flip, and the body feels like it could shrug off a collision with a brick wall. With a turbo diesel engine pumping out 500 pound-feet of torque, it can pull almost anything you hook behind it. Driving one feels less like being in an SUV and more like commanding a rolling fortress. Number 2, Rezvani tank. This SUV isn't just called a tank, it lives up to the name. Built with optional military-grade armor, it can stop high-powered rifles, resist grenades, and even withstand chemical attacks with its air filtration system. Powered by a supercharged V8, producing more than 1,000 horsepower, the Rezvani tank accelerates like a muscle car, but drives like an armored personnel carrier. With thermal night vision, bulletproof glass, and reinforced suspension, it's as close as you'll ever get to driving a war machine legally on U.S. roads. Number 1, Marauder Civilian Edition. The Marauder is a South African military vehicle adapted for civilian use, and it's pure insanity. Weighing over 21,000 pounds, it can survive landmines and improvised explosive devices without flinching. It has run-flat tires that keep rolling even after being shredded by bullets, and its cabin can withstand explosions equal to 14 pounds of TNT, despite its tank-like armor. It can cruise at 75 miles per hour and carry up to 10 passengers in safety. Driving a Marauder doesn't just feel like you're in a tank, it makes you the king of the road.
Celebrities banned in different countries. First, Mia Khalifa. The TikToker star, she's banned from Lebanon, her own country, not by the government, but by the people. They say she disgraced the entire nation. Next, Justin Bieber. China doesn't want him. Why? They called him a bad influence with mischievous behavior. But he's not alone. Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Brad Pitt, Miley Cyrus, even Gigi Hadid, all banned from China. The Beatles. They got banned from the Philippines just for skipping the First Lady's dinner invite.
The strangest things found in backyards. First, a couple who had just bought a house in California got quite a scare when they discovered a 1960s anti-nuclear bunker in their backyard. The structure, built during the Cold War, was about 4 meters underground and served as a shelter against possible nuclear attacks. Second, in 2018, a Los Angeles resident was preparing to install solar panels at home when, while digging near the pipes, he found a huge stash of illegal substances worth more than $175,000. He even thought about keeping the discovery, but in the end, he chose to notify the authorities. Third, in another curious case, some children who were digging holes while playing in the backyard made an unbelievable discovery. Instead of getting scolded, the parents actually had a reason to celebrate. The kids found the upper part of a Ferrari. When the digging continued, the vehicle was fully unearthed. Later, the police discovered that the car had been stolen years earlier by the previous owner of the house.